VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Welcome. Sorry. I was so set until our cameraman just said, "You're so live, it's insane." Hi, I am Psychaotic, and I'm already breaking. With me in the booth tonight, we've got Jeepgirlz on the cams. Running the show is Aidan-VR, and we've also got H Penny shadowing, which is awesome to see. We've got 3 matches here tonight on Channel 2, and the first one to kick us off will be Entropic Force Young Adults taking on Average Joes, and I am going to do a little bit of light shaming. I'm sorry that we're late. It is not our fault. Anyway, Jeepgirlz, tell us about this match or any of the matches that we'll see tonight. How are we doing?
Boy, oh boy. We're doing great. This is going to be so much fun tonight. I have no idea who the other matches are, but this one is the one that counts right now. Average Joe's over on the orange side is Potato Thing, the Dirty Mustard, Marcus G-Funk, and it's Hostile. And over on the EFYA, Entropic Force is 015A, Paxian and Queen so far. So hopefully they'll have another player in here shortly. I don't know where they are or what they're doing, but you know.
I mean, they like respectfully, Entropic Force, y'all just need to go. You are already 9 minutes late, which means you either ready up in the next minute or you forfeit your ability to use your time out. It is up to you which you do, but at this point, we're getting into the point we're gonna have to pull the stream in a minute. Because we do have 2 more matches coming up after this. We've got, and I already see Wee Woo Nation in the chat. Yeah. We've got Firetruck taking on Montage as we see another player drop from Entropic Force. That is not ideal. I hope we get into this match soon. But
and we also have a player from Average Joe's that is now dropped. So
are they switching servers again?
Don't know. Oh, they are indeed. They are.
Well, we've got a new Spark link. So, how about we go to break really quick and we will maybe come back. Otherwise, we'll be back with Firetruck.
Firetruck. Firetruck. Yeah, we will. Absolutely. Hey, you guys, I know we said we'd be right back, but we will be right back again in a few minutes. We are not going to be able to stream this match right now, but we will be back at the top of the hour with Montage as they take on Firetruck. So that's going to be a fantastic match, so don't go far. We will see you in just a few minutes.
and more points as Leviticus is going to put in another one here. Cookies looking to run away with this one here. They're up 11, only 3 minutes left on the clock. Time running out for St. Wolves to start turning this one around.
Yeah, but St. Wolves can turn this around if they get on their game and get those passes clean and not quite take a whole lot of time here. Let's see what they do on this joust. It's going to be picked up by Jax, instantly intercepted by Leviticus for another 3 points. 14-point game and not much time left.
Yeah, that's probably going to do it as far as this first round goes. Still plenty of time for teams to start, for St. Wolves to start chaining some momentum together and get something working. Because at this point, it's all about momentum and setting themselves up for a good second round. And that's not going to help. They're trying to do a stack chase down to it. But the stack getting stunned out there, it was going to cause them some problems. So they got a good intercept in the tunnel and a 3 back the other way. That's what they need. Camspin going to put that one in for 3. Might be too little too late for this round. But hey, a good solid play there. They lost the disc initially, but they took it right back and turned it into points. And scoring points quickly there is something that they're going to want to start developing and getting flowing for that second round.
That was a beautiful floor pass. It's mathematically possible for them to catch up, but that's a lot of three-pointers in very little time. And Leviticus is going to send it over a long, beautiful pass from the tunnel. 3 points. Well, they're out of mathematical time now.
Yeah. Cookies, they're just hitting these threes. They're being left, they're being given these open shots by St. Wolves, who are trying to push. Tough to tell right now how much of that is just the way they're playing and how much of it is how they've adjusted because they know they're behind and so they need to take these huge risks. That's going to be another turnover there as Toki going to steal the disc, not able to get all the way through. Instead, he's going to reset it back because they've got a stack back there with lots of time. That green pigeon sending a long pass. That's going to connect. Is that another 3? It is. Leviticus on that open goal. My goodness, every member of this Cookies team is just firing these threes from anywhere and everywhere. If you're St. Wolves, you can't be leaving that goal open that wide open anymore. Not with the way they're shooting.
Well, I think the only question left for this particular round is it a mercy or not? We'll see in just a few minutes. It's less than a minute left. Cleared out through the left tunnel, and it's floating there. It's grabbed by that green pigeon. That green pigeon's going to send it down to, who's there? It's missed. It's floating. It's free. Leviticus is going to walk outside the bubble. Oh, no. Leviticus is going to send it over to Toki, but it's stolen by Narwhal. Narwhal is going to send it right back to that green pigeon, and that green pigeon's going to walk it in. Maybe just killing the clock here? No, they really want that 3 points. Tylenol's going to send it. 2 points. Not quite the mercy, but you know what? It's a very, very convincing win by Cookies.
Yeah, absolutely. 26-7. That's just about as big a difference as you can make, and a pretty much all-around dominant performance coming in from Cookies here. Leviticus leading the way, of course, with a game-leading 16 points off of, I think there were at least 3 or 4 3-pointers. I guess that would be 4 3-pointers, and then a couple of 2s tacked onto that. It's really been an impressive showing from them. But it's not just Leviticus. Every member of the team has been getting on the board here, and has been feeding teammates, right? They've got the assists, they've got the points. It's been a great all-around team effort here so far from Cookies.
It certainly has been. You know, I'm looking at the team stats. Cookies has held this disc almost 60% of this game so far, compared to, almost 40 for St. Wolves. Cookies has taken 3 times as many shots, and that certainly shows in the score. Lots of assists. The Cookies are just doing a lot together. St. Wolves have more steals, but only by 1. And when you consider 16 shots to 5, well, yeah, I guess you might get 1 more save. Cookies has been completely dominating this game. If St. Wolves wants to get back into it, they're going to have to tighten it up. They're going to have to get those passes to their teammates and not to Cookies teams.
Yeah, well, it's tough if you're St. Wolves because clearly they've come in your plan. They're wanting to run that double stack. They're wanting to have a very aggressive offensive plan. But that is butting up with the reality that Cookies is coming in here, and they are shooting lights out from the midpoint line with all these long threes. And so if you're Sane Wolves, you really can't afford to keep playing that style of game if you're wanting to stay competitive here the way they've been shooting 3-pointers. And so I wouldn't be surprised to see here if Sane Wolves tries to adjust their play and not leave that net open. I mean, they still are, but you can see they got a little fortunate on that one, and a good steal by Narwhal is going to turn this into a chance the other way. Potentially the first points here for Sane Wolves. No, it is going to be stacked back, and it is going to be Tylenol with the disc with some time, and is going to look to move this one up. No, not able to get out of the tunnel. Squirt, they're coming in now. That's going to be stolen off the back by Camspin. Camspin looking down at Jax. Jax looking for that pass back. Not going to connect, but they are still first to the disc, and they've got the advantage. Open below the goalie. Goalie looking to read that one. Doesn't actually need to, as it is far enough off that it will be Sane Wolves looking to reset here. Another chance coming onto the shield, and that one's going to be put in. And looky here, Sane Wolves, they've got themselves a lead. First lead of the game, I believe, here, up 2-0.
I do believe it is the first lead of the match so far that they've had. That was a real clean, simple goal, and maybe that's what they have to do, is simplify their game. So on the joust, it's going to be grabbed by Tylenol for Cookies and handed over to that green pigeon, who's going to look for a pass, send it over to the goal, right in off the backboard. Beautiful pass to that diamond.
Yeah. I mean, what can we say? This is what we saw the first round, and they are continuing it the second round. It doesn't look like Sane Wolves is really trying to adjust to cover those long threes. They're not getting back quickly enough, and these threes are going to continue to cost them. If they're not looking to, play a more defensive mindset to leave a goalie back there, they're going to need to change something else up to make sure they've got someone getting back. Make sure they've got a stack that's ready to go back and play defense, because there's another turnover here, and is now going to be sent all the way and looking for the mail slot. Not quite going to connect, but Camspin is back there, so they have someone, in the general vicinity. Camspin able to pick that one up. Looking to turn around as a little fadeaway throw is going to come in. There's the stack coming in. It is going to be Sane Wolves coming in. They've got lots of time, lots of space. All four of them in the bubble. Narwhal is the one who gets the honor of putting it in, and Sane Wolves with a nice little turnaround there, and they've got themselves the lead back, up 1 now.
Now we have a competitive game. Yeah, that was just very clean play. They were just slow with the stacks, very methodical. I kind of wish they were a little ahead of the pass instead of behind it, but you know what? It works. If it's working, keep it. Tylenol's going to grab it on the joust. It's going to be passed out to a stunned player and grabbed by Narwhal. Narwhal's going to bring it back, but no, it's intercepted by that green pigeon, who sends it clear into the Sane Wolf side. Not all the way. Geometry gets in the way, but the stacks will be coming. Or maybe just the floaters. It's grabbed by Leviticus, who sends it in for yet another 3-pointer. It's a 2-point game in favor of Cookies.
Cookies and 3-pointers. Name a more iconic duo as they grab themselves a 2-point lead back. Lots of time his teams were presumably stunning each other in and out all the way back. There's no real stacks really got together to get back on defense there, or really to press the disc at all. It was a long wait, and there's a rollout that's going to run into some trouble. It is turned over to that Cookie stack. They've got the disc moving in. It is going to be Toki looking behind the goal, trying to find a teammate. It is going to bounce to that green pigeon. They've got a 3-on-4 here. Don't have a fourth coming in yet, but they're still managing to hold on to the disc here. Leviticus with it, backing out. No one really pressuring that. Makes one move, gonna ding that one off the top. Not able to connect. This one is gonna be cleared out all the way past that the defender way in the back. And here comes another scoring chance here. They've got it passed in up to the bubble, looking for the 3, not gonna connect. And the second chance will not be there. That green pigeon gonna recover that one and clear it up to the midfield.
And it is over by the right tunnel, but it's grabbed by Jax. Jax tries to send it back, but that green pigeon once again gets in the way. Squirt's able to grab it and send it over to Camspin. Camspin's going to pass it up to Narwhal, who's going to walk it right into the goal. It is now a tie game.
Saucy little duck by Narwhal, just getting out of the goalie's way. And I mean, as a goalie, you got to take the risk like that, right? It's so hard in this game to stop a 1v1 as a goalie. So, it's all about being as unpredictable as you can. But hey, kudos to Narwhal for reading it expertly and tying this one up, as looking to go back the other way. They're looking for those long threes. They're not all gonna fall. The question is, will they get enough to fall? It is gonna be picked up here by Camspin, sending it across, trying to get rid of it quickly, but no teammates in the vicinity, and that will be a turnover. That green pigeon with the disc underneath trap is gonna back this one up to the middle, looking for teammates, looking for something to open up. Pigeon floating, not under a ton of pressure, is going to send this one over across to Tylenol. Tylenol floating in, looking, got a teammate across. They got one on the pillar, one on the corner other side, and that's going to come in. Toki with the stun, so Leviticus can tuck it in for the glory. And Cookies, they've got themselves the lead back.
They certainly do, and I've noticed Cookies is playing a very methodical game. They're a very careful game. They're just timed passes that are absolutely beautiful. Very little loss of the disc there. And Sane Wolves is going to try to do the same thing, send it over into the left tunnel, but it's going to be, it is grabbed, and it's passed over to Squirt. Squirt is not able to get it, but it grabbed by Narwhal. Narwhal loses it, and it's put in for another 2 points. Once again, it is a tie game.
This is the game we were looking for. Forget that 19-point win we saw in the first round. We've got ourselves an excellent back and forth here as we are once again locked up, this time at 8 points. We're halfway through the second round and still nothing has been decided. We're right back to square one. It is Tylenol coming out the tunnel, going to send it across to that green pigeon with time, lots of time, probably more time than that pigeon expected, because they're just going to float all the way down the arena. Got a teammate, is going to reset this one back to Tylenol before sending it across. They've spread the defense very well. Do have some open targets, lots of options, so they don't need to rush this one here. They've been very consistent in their offensive attacks. They're going to send this one across. Oh, but there's a miscommunication. 3 players floating back to get it. Don't worry, Cookie fans. You've still got the disc. Tylenol's going to back this one up.
And Tylenol is going to send it over to that green pigeon. That green pigeon's going to fake a few passes, get the defender there to jump around. Leviticus is going to grab it on the backboard, try to but Dax is able to save it and send it right back out. But that green pigeon is able to grab it in the trench. I don't know if they're aware of what's behind them, but pass over to Tylenol. Tylenol is going to send it up to Leviticus. Leviticus is going to send it down to Toki, who's not going to make the goal, and it's going to be cleared out by Narwhal. But it's stuck in the trench, and it's grabbed by Leviticus. It's going to be brought back, floating back, getting people set up, and let's see what happens here. It's going to be passed over to Toki, who sends it back to Tylenol. Tylenol's going to send it down to that green pigeon. That green pigeon's going to walk it back up into the bubble, looking from that boot area, and subs it in for another 2 points. It is once again a 2-point game in favor of the Cookies.
Yeah, Cookie's grabbing the lead again. Time to see now how Sane Wolves can answer. They've been dropping behind for most of this round, but they've always managed to find a way to claw their way back into contention and tie this one up. But how long can you keep that going? Eventually, you'll have to get yourself a lead, and potentially this is that opportunity here. They're moving in quick, got a long pass coming in. They're the first there with the stack. Oh, not going to read that well, though, and that'll cost them. The crossing pass is going to come there as they reset it to that green pigeon in the mid. Leviticus moving in, looking for that 3, dinging. No, after so many hit 3s, that one's not going to fall, and critically keeps it a 1-score game. That green pigeon going to bounce it off the ceiling to Tylenol. Tylenol up behind. They've got a couple options here. This isn't looking good for Sane Wolves coming in. Oh, what a shot, that green pigeon. And finally, we got ourselves a 2-score lead as Cookies, they're extending this one and putting it maybe just a little too far out of reach. along. W with 8 unanswered points here with an 8-0 lead. Not at all what we expected coming into this game. Camgorillas yet to get on the board.
I am completely shocked. I did not expect this to be an 8-point difference so early, so quickly. And it's going to be Mad picking it up at Nest, and it's going to send it through the right tunnel. And it is not picked up. Citizen's able to grab it. It's going to walk it into the bubble, pass it over to Bloop, who takes a shot, but no, it's not going in. And it's going to be grabbed by Callan. Callan's going to try to reset it over to Loveridge. Loveridge back to Strem. And they're going to send the, I'm not sure what they're doing. They're just kind of floating around there. It's going to get reset back to Mad. Mad's going to pass it down through the bottom to Loveridge. Loveridge up to Strembitsky and across to Callan. Callan across to Mad, and Mad is not able to take the shot. Citizen's able to grab it and send it right back out through the right tunnel over to Jack. Jack's going to take the long shot, but no, the shield is in the way. But Jack is able to get the disc right back, but gets stunned out. It's going to be grabbed by Mad. Oh, a little stun fest over there. Citizen has it, takes a shot. It is now a 10-point game. W is ahead of Kangarillas by 10 points. I did not expect this at all.
Yeah, we mentioned that these two teams met in the Challenger Cup, and it was Kangarillas taking it both times. That's not even including the other two times that they have met. The other time they have met this season, where it was also a Kangarillas win. So really, they're coming in with a 3-0, series lead on the season, and they're still not able to connect, as Callan isn't able to tuck that one in. Jake with the disc is going to get this one cleared up and out, and there's a stack coming in. W is going to be first to it. That is Bloop with the disc. Bloop going to make some moves, looking for that long three. No, not quite able to connect to it. But doesn't matter, because Jake with the disc, they've got a 3-on-1. The goalie is stunned. Citizen putting it in for 2 more. W! I know we should, we've expressed that we are surprised by how this is going. But still, every goal just keeps adding on to that. They're up 12 now, and here comes the timeout finally coming in. And that is being called by Strembitsky, who's going to call it for Kangarillas.
My jaw is on the desk here. I just cannot believe this. I don't think I've ever seen Kangarillas take a timeout being down 12 points. We're being prompted in the chat for information on Fall Fest, and I have to be honest, I don't have it handy. Do you happen to have that?
Oh, Fall Fest. You mean you don't know everything there is to know about Fall Fest? Well, let me tell you a little something about Fall Fest. We're in Fall Fest. Look, this weekend, obviously, the weekend we're in right now, Onward and Pavlov have both started their qualifiers. You've probably caught it, because I'm sure you are you're following up. You're following everything that goes on here in VRML. It's been some exciting stuff, and make sure you're subscribed to the VR Master League main channel, or Pavlov_VRML on Twitch to tune into those. Also, coming up soon, very, very soon, November 5th, 6th, is going to be the Echo Arena Season 6 Cycle 3 Challenger Cup. Game starting at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, and both days they'll be right here on Echo Arena VRML. It is going to be a ton of fun. Look, there's so much exciting VR esports action to be had here. We are only a taste. The best taste, absolutely, right? We are like the creme to the creme. We are the I don't know, what's your favorite thing? Like lately I've been having a hankering for pumpkin pie, but like a good apple cheesecake is always the best. Like we are the dessert here, right? So you go there, you watch the Pavlov, you watch the Onward, they're the nice appetizers, but then you come here for the real good stuff at the end, right?
It was either that or our finals just happened to come up last.
No! How dare you? How dare you? This is the best. I refuse to allow anything that I'm involved in to be anything but number one.
Oh, let me change the order of the casters then.
Whoa there. All right. So we got ourselves a 12-0 lead here. W obviously doing some stuff right. But honestly, you can't be doing that without the other side getting some stuff wrong. And really, it's been a little bit of both at play here. As we've been seeing, the pressure from that stack coming in from W has been fairly relentless here, right? you see that we see that coming out of the gate, Kangarillas is trying to run these rollouts where they keep those slow passes, they move it back and forth, they try to get a stun out on that stack and then move it up past that stun. But they've been having trouble with that stack. Sometimes they get the stun but aren't able to move the disc up quickly enough to actually turn it into an offensive chance here. So really it's going to come down to, at least initially here with the disc, are they able to get past that initial stack and overcome it and then actually get some points? They've had scoring chances and they've just not been able to capitalize. A couple things that they need to clean up and then they could be right back in this. And here they come. Callan. Ooh, that's not what they want to see. Jake with a great steal, and they will turn this one back around for W.
And Jake is able to send it through the bottom trench. It's grabbed by Citizen on the bounce. Oh, but it's saved by Strembitsky, who's going to send it right back out. And it's going to be picked up by Callan at the right tunnel. Callan's going to walk it through. Looks like we got some people coming back. Pass it over to Mad. Mad sends it down to Strembitsky. Strembitsky's going to look for the goal. And, oh, pass to Callan. Callan sticks it in for 2 points. Finally, the Kangarillas are on the board. It's still a 10-point game, however.
It took them almost 6.5 minutes, but hey, they managed it finally. Still almost taking a little while. They've been in the bubble with all 4 players around the bubble, but then just have not been able to turn into shots before the defense gets back and starts causing havoc. They were able to get that one off just in time as the defense was coming back to support, but was enough. Jake moving in here, has a teammate, makes a good move, gets around one, and that is going to be Bloop putting that one in. Jake does get a headbutt on it to finish it off, but hey, that 12-point lead has been restored. Wow, W answering right back in style.
I have to wonder if that was planned or just, oops, you know. Hey, you take it. It's points. However it gets in there, it's still points. It's going to be picked up by Mad, who's going to send it once again through the right tunnel, and the stack is chasing it. It's going to be not grabbed, and it's going to float back, and looks like W might once again pick it up, and they do. Bloop is able to grab it and send it back over to Jake, who I've been calling Jack. And Jake's going to juke around. A lot of dancing over there, waiting for the teammates to get up to the side there. Pass over to Citizen. Citizen's going to walk it around, send it down to Bloop. Bloop's going to go into the bubble, take a shot, 2 points. And W is again ahead by 14 points. That's with only 2 minutes, 20 seconds left.
Yeah, I feel if you're Kangarillas right now, you are writing off this round and really looking to channel all your energy forward into round 2. Where hopefully they can come out of the gate a little stronger and not have to dig themselves out of that hole. Doing a good job here, right? They've gotten themselves some points, but they really are struggling to get set up in the zone. There are some good stuns as Bloop is going to get the clear and pick up that disc again, looking for the long 3. Oh, nearly going to connect on that one. But guess who's there to scoop it up? Oh, never mind. I was going to say it's Jake, but Jake not able to get back to collect that one. And the reset to Mad is going to happen. Ooh, getting it to Strembitsky just out of the reach of Citizen. As Strembitsky floating, waiting for anyone coming in. There's Callan with opening, back to Strembitsky! And there it is. Put in by Strembitsky, ruining the call by waiting just so long to tuck it into the net. That's fine. I'm not bitter. They've cut that lead to 12 points.
They did cut the lead. I did not expect that to play out the way it did, but you know, maybe that was on purpose. Maybe that was part of their plan to just slow it down a little bit and be a little more methodical. Giggity Gal is able to grab the joust and is not going to pass it correctly. It's going to be picked off. Loveridge has it, passes it over to Strembitsky, who misses it, but Callan's able to recover and pass it over to Strembitsky, who's going to bounce it off the backboard into the back of the goal for another 2 points. They've reduced the deficit by 10, but there's just not enough time.
No, but at this point, you're just wanting to show yourselves that you can play better. And hey, you've changed together a couple of scores here, so you know that's something. You're getting the feel of the pace of the game that W is presenting you with, and I think they're recognizing that they got to take those scoring opportunities when they have them instead of waiting for the absolute perfect opportunity to pop up. Jake is going to look to take a shot there. It's going to bounce around all the way around, out of the reach of Bloop, and they are going to clear it down here. Strembitsky following up that disc is going to pick that one up, well reading the bounce. Jake is there, but no, it doesn't matter because behind the goal is Mad. That Strembitsky Mad Canadian combo is going to come in, and they are going to get 2 points. You know what? Last goal wins. Sometimes, not today, but you know what? A couple, they had a good, I think it was a 6-2 run there. They keep that momentum going into round 2. We should be in for a treat.
Yeah, everyone says King Gorillas is that second round, third round team that they just watch you that first round. I've never seen them watch so passive.
Hey!
Alrighty. Oh, go ahead.
No, you, by all means.
Due to a series of extreme things, Psych is about to lose her temper. But hey, we're here. We've made it. I am Psychaotic. This is Jeepgirlz in the booth. Aidan on the cams. H Penny shadowing. And we are here with Firetruck versus Montage. This is not a match you want to miss. And here we go. G. Tyler starting it out right for the side of Montage with that 2-pointer.
12, 11, 10.
Yeah, so I'm like completely discombobulated right now
Same.
because this has been such a chaotic evening, and yeah. So we've got. No, you know what? That's okay. It is what it is. Montage coming in over on the blue side. This is Chrome, Buchibo, Fire Ninja, and G Tyler. And over on Firetruck, we have Soma, Graham Cracker, Light, and Ashton. And yeah, we are right in there. Just 1 minute in so far, with Montage having points on the board already. But that's going to be Ashton now with the disc. Going to send that one back for a reset to Soma, who's going to make that nice pass down to Graham Cracker there. Graham Cracker is going to cross the arena over to Ashton. Going to send it back forward once again, but it's not quite going to connect, and that's going to be Chrome picking that disc up, sending it right back into the bubble.
Yep, this one's going to be picked up by Chrome on his way in. Oh no, taking the scenic route and almost missing as a result, but it's okay. He gets back to it and sinks in the 2-pointer to get Montage up by 4.
12, 11,
Montage
10,
is up by 4.
9,
You know,
8,
okay, so
7, 6,
did we discuss,
4,
is this technically round 2 or is this round 1?
So, you know what? After round 1, or if we get a timeout, we'll explain the interesting technicality going on right now. But because it is going to require a little rules knowledge and rules reading and lawyering. It is interesting. But here we go. It is going to be Light looking to send this one back to Ashton on the back line and finds him. Ashton walking this one forward here, drawing out that pressure from Fire Ninja, getting through him before sending this one over across to Soma. Soma down low to Light. Light on the wall under some pressure here. Not much going on, but he finds Ashton on the floor. Ashton over across to Graham Cracker doing some work, but gets stunned out by Chrome, who's looking to clear this one away, and it is not quite going to get through, but G Tyler does get back to it. Oh no, the headbutt coming through from Bucci, but I guess it works out because that's sent on through. However, the Firetruck stack so fast. We'll get home to get this one picked up, but oh no, that one's not going to be cleared out. Gonna require a second try here as it is picked up by Light in the mid. The stack is lurking, but Light is advancing, finding this crossover, but oh no, a bit too far in front of the intended recipient. It's a turnover, just kidding. Soma getting to it, but then Fire Ninja finally finding the clear.
That's going to be all the way down in the orange zone and into the bubble as that stack doesn't come in super quick there to make that grab. Ashton with the disc now backing back out of the end of the orange end there. Going to send it across to Light. Light is getting some heat from Chrome, and that disc is going to be intercepted by Chrome, sent all the way up into upper trench and right into the hands of Fire Ninja. Going to bounce it, but it's going to go off the goal and back out again, where Chrome does pick it up and is going to look for the pass. Going to send it right there to Buchibo in the midfield. Gonna pass that one back to Chrome once again. Nice little reset again. They're just gonna have a good time here with it. Just moving that disc. Very nice movement here on the disc movement from Montage.
Yep. Good movement here, and here comes G. Tyler on the ceiling, under a little bit of pressure, so he hits this reset back to Bucci on the bow. Bucci hiding there at the cloud, now moving this one down, looking for something, finds that lane over to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja off the nest, on his way in, looking for the goal, and he'll find it. That is another 2 points on the board here for the side of Montage. And you know what? Honestly, it makes sense. Not gonna get into the specifics here, but Montage, you know, with coming out of a game previously, I'm sure that means they are here, they are warmed up, fired up, momentum, ready to go, and it certainly shows so far with their performance. But let's see if Firetruck can answer back as that gets sent up to Ash. Ash to Graham-Cracker. Graham-Cracker under all of the pressure just looks to get rid of this one, finds light up there at the cloud, but he's under that pressure as well. Looking around, finding that cross to Graham-Cracker. Graham-Cracker back to Soma. Soma waiting a little bit too long there, looking to clear that one through. It goes off the head of Chrome into the hands of Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja looking for that long shot, but no good as that is slapped out of the bubble, but not cleared just yet.
Not cleared, and that's going to be right back to Chrome there. Going to reset that one right to the midfield there. Going to take his time walking down the arena, drawing that defensive stack out. Sends it right back again. They are so good at that passing play just to slow things down. They are not panicky at all, which is really nice to see. Fire Ninja moving right towards the goal. Gonna shoot another one, taking an 8-point lead with 5 minutes left on the clock here for this round. I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, really good stuff coming out from Montage so far. Full pedal to the metal as they sink in 8 points. And we are barely halfway through this round one, so Firetruck really needs to find a way to wake up here if they want a shot at this round. But it's going to be Ash sending it to Graham-Cracker. Graham-Cracker sending it through to Soma at the nose. Now down low cross. Oh no, looking to connect with Light there, but it's going to take an awkward bounce off the floor instead into the hands of Chrome, who slaps this one back to Bucci for the reset. Bucci now lining this one up, sending it forward for the pass, but actually connects there with the stack. Oh no, that shot not going to go where it's supposed to, but it does end up back into the hands of Fire Ninja, who hits the mini reset back to Chrome, forward to Fire. Fire driving in, one more cut, but Graham-Cracker, the defense there, stealing that one away and getting it sent out of the zone of Firetruck.
And that is going to be all the way back down into the hands of Ashton, who's going to shoot that one in, getting them on the board here, Firetruck. Wow, what a match. These guys are, okay, so hopefully that finds some momentum for Firetruck, and they're able to start rolling with that and just keep moving. That would be lovely to see. It would be nice to see them respond quickly with some more points on their Twitch chat. We do see you, and we appreciate you being here. Make sure you're hanging out with us and enjoying this incredible evening of Echo Arena as we have Montage and Firetruck in the house. We love your positive comments, so let's have some fun tonight, all right? And that disc is going to go all the way back down as that stack does come in and Light does make the grab. Gonna just hold for a second, trying to draw those players out. Chrome does make the send, sending it all the way down into the orange zone. Gonna pick that one up right there is G. Tyler. Gonna pass it back for a reset right into the hands of Chrome. You know, Montage is making some beautiful passes. They all seem to be connecting really, really well. And, you know, this is Montage is gonna get another one.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely, no, you're right. We definitely also need to shout that out here because Montage, this is a new team. I mean, granted, returning players, veteran players, all names that we would recognize, but this is their first week of matches, and the level of chemistry, discipline, and control that they are exhibiting with their passing plays is phenomenal. And so far, here comes maybe another one. Chrome getting a great grab there off the QB, but no good, as that's going to bounce out of the bubble before anybody gets a hand on it. However, it's Bucci getting there first, slapping this one right back into Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja to G. Tyler on the ground. G. Tyler looking to drive that one in. Not going to go in the first time, but does get back to it. Just kidding. Ashton with the steal. Great grab there, sending this one through the tunnel, and it's going to bounce wildly around in the zone of Montage, but Chrome home first to pick this one up and send it out.
That is going to be right there in the hands of Ashton as he's moving down the arena. Going to send it forward to Graham-Cracker. Going to pass it right back to Ashton now. Moving in towards the bubble. Trying to get there, but the defense for Montage is pretty doggone heavy. And that's going to be Ashton with another one, shrinking that lead to 6 points.
Yep. There we go. Firetruck has woke up. They're stringing together some plays here, securing some more points, and they get this one to within just 6. However, we have less than 2 minutes to go here in round 1. That very much could get into needs to be a 3 territory for Firetruck rather quickly. They need to keep an eye on the clock. But here comes Montage. More points here would basically be ice if they can find it. G. Tyler in the trap handling this one, working his way through the tunnel under some pressure, so he'll fire this one through to Chrome, taking this one down low. Now, excuse me, the stack is lurking. Chrome looking to send that one in, but actually ends up in the hands of Soma. Soma looking to send this one through, and it is going to be there, but the stack not going to track that one down. Instead, it's Fire Ninja getting home first and sending that right back through.
That is going to be, a nice little steal there by Ashton. Going to send that one through, but it's going to get hung up on the Geos. And G. Tyler going to make that grab. Is going to bounce off of the shield and go right back into the tunnel area there where Graham Cracker and Ashton are teamed up, ready to go. But it is sent back, return to sender, and all the way back down into the orange zone right there. Fire Ninja with the disc moving towards the goal. Oh no, a missed pass there, and that disc is going to be free right there on the ceiling.
Yep, this one's going to be handled by Soma over across to Ashton. Ashton sending this one through and connected with Light. The open goal! Oh no, that does not feel good. You see Fire Ninja frustrated there, grabbing the block instead of the rim. But hey, you know what? It happens to the best of us. Best to shake it off. However, Firetruck on a roll now has got this lead down to just 3 points, an unanswered 7-point run from them, and they've got 20 seconds to get it done. Or Montage could be taking round 1. We'll see as Chrome sends this one down low to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja under pressure from the stack, gets this one over cross. It's G. Tyler looking for the ice here, but oh, that's going to be just a little bit too far off. Instead, this will be handled by Ashton, looking to send that one through, but oh no, off the lip of tunnel, and that is basically going to do it. Graham Cracker not able to find the clear either. It's Montage taking round 1, 10-7. So now, Jeep, do you know the late rules, or do you want me to do that?
I do know them, but I think you're a lot more familiar with them and might be able to word it a little better than I would. So I think we should definitely cover the late rule. Speaking of late rules, the next match is asking if they begin or if they wait.
It is up to them. This is a really uncomfortable situation to be in. If they're on time and want to go, they can. Just make sure that we have a spark link to get in there late. All right. So, but anyway, the late rules. And guys, listen up, because this isn't something that people get wrong a lot. If you are 10 minutes late to your match, you have not forfeited a round yet, but you have forfeited your ability to use your timeout. The between rounds timeouts are still fair, but your running game clock timeout is then gone. If you are 15 minutes late, you forfeit round 1. If you are another 15 minutes late on top of that, you forfeit round 2, and therefore the game. You are considered a no-show. But, you know, a lot of people know that, but what the thing that a lot of people get wrong, and I need to find the exact wording of this, if a team forfeits 1 or more rounds because of that, but the rounds are subsequently played, the results of the rounds will be valid as played, and the scores must be submitted. Meaning, even if you forfeit it, but then you play it, you give up your right to hold that forfeit to the other team, right? So you just keep the scores as is. So Firetruck wins a round here. They could just leave the arena. We don't know if they're going to do that or not, but they could hypothetically, because Montage was a bit late. But here we go into round 2. Montage is looking to take it here because you know they don't want that to happen, but that shot not going to work out. Instead, it's Ashton picking this one up and sending it through for the clear.
It is, and that disc was going to go right into the goal there. Graham Cracker taking that nice long 3-pointer there to get Firetruck. Wee Woo Nation on the board first here in round 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Honestly, this is Schrodinger's round. It is both rounds 2 and 3, because we don't know what the intention is here. But hey, we're going to push through it regardless, and this one's going to be handled by Fire Ninja in the tunnel, finding that down low cross to Bucci. The goalie is home, so he's going to have to send this one back, looking for that reset to Chrome. That connects, but Chrome now under pressure sends this one up high to Fire Ninja. Fire Ninja on the ceiling, making some time and space for himself as he backs this one out a bit to the cloud. Playing patient here. You love to see it. Even though they are down, they are still going to play patient and disciplined. You love it. But now here comes Chrome. One more pass to G-Ty on the backboard. And oh, a little back and forth there. Not sure what happened, but either way, it's going in for the 2.
12.
Wow, that's a fantastic. You know what? These two teams, I'm so excited to see these two teams play. They're doing such a great job, and I don't know. They're I don't know. I really don't have. Jeez. What, I mean, they're just answering back and forth, and their plays are so solid. It's lovely. It's so much fun to watch. That disc is going to be right there in the hands of Light. Going to send it over, but going to stunned out, and the disc stolen. G. Tyler going to send that one all the way forward. Fire Ninja is going to pick that one up. Sends it back to Chrome. Chrome just taking his time. Going to pass it back one more time. Slowing things down. They're so aware of their possession of the disc. It's astonishing.
Yep, it is. You know, going back to what I said earlier, this is a new team. I mean, veteran players, but a new team, and the chemistry that they are exhibiting here with this slow controlled play is phenomenal. Just like that, Fire Ninja sending it back to Bucci. Bucci firing this one into G. Tyler, and there we go. They found the lane they liked, and now they pounce with that 2-pointer, getting them the lead here 4-3.
12, 11, 10, 9.
Wow. Okay, so they're going to take the lead. Now, you know, Firetruck started off really, really solid with that nice goal there in the beginning, that nice 3-pointer. 1 point, though, 1 point difference with 7 minutes left on the clock. It's still very much anybody's round. And, you know, like we said before, it's really going to be up to Firetruck if they take this round, what they do with it. Did they consider that first round as being theirs? Or, I mean, what would you do if this were your team? I would probably take the first round forfeit and take the win.
You know, it's an interesting conundrum to be in. Also, fantastic work there. Light to Ash, Ash to the goal for the 2. But it's an interesting conundrum to be in because these are two teams nearby each other on the ladder. And, you know, while it is easy, you know, tough luck, you forfeited, it also, you know, has ramifications outside the game. So it's you know, weigh your options there. But I don't know. I guess we're going to find out at the end of this round, depending on who wins, what has happened. But we'll see. Here we go, though. 6 minutes left in this round. Montage is down by 1 point. And honestly, if they take the round here, it doesn't matter what that round 1 score was because they're going to take the game. And you know they're looking for it there. Bucci Boda, Fire Ninja firing that one in for the 2-pointer. They are back on top, 6-5.
11, 10, 9, 8,
Oh, all right. A 1 point lead. Once again, Montage.
4, 3,
Gosh. I see the Twitch chats calling for Wee Woo Nation to rise up, so yeah, it'll be interesting if they can help pull some mojo and get them moving a little bit. Uchibo now with the disc, going to grab that one and send it right down into the midfield there to G. Tyler. G. Tyler going to send it across down, but a missed pass. You know what? Fire Ninja is going to grab that one. What a fantastic save, though, by Firetruck. Going to send that one right back out as Light does pick that one up, sending it all the way down into the blue zone. G. Tyler is there to get it and loses possession. Ashton stuns him out, stealing that disc. Going to see if they can draw them out a little bit and see if they can get that disc into the goal. They want some more points on the board. Light sends that one across to Graham Cracker. Graham Cracker gonna shoot that one. It is a 1 point game in the other direction as Firetruck does pull into the lead.
Excellent shot there from Graham Cracker. I mean, very little angle on that, driving up from the floor, but also excellent pass there by Light, identifying that lane down low on the floor between the two defenders, threading the needle and getting that to where it needed to go. So now, Montage down by 1, coming out with this joust advantage. It's going to be Fire Ninja sending this one over across to G. Tyler. G. Tyler on the wall, just chilling here as the stack is lurking now, applying this pressure, but he still finds a way to get it through regardless, up to Chrome. Chrome, not liking what he sees, just sends it on back to G. Tyler as he comes out of the stun, but Ash looking to force this turnover and does, sending this one through the tunnel. It's going to be a race, and Graham Cracker stealing that one away from Buchibo before sending it into the bubble. However, Fire Ninja's home. Just kidding. Ash, oh my goodness, what a grab there, putting that one in for the 2. Firetruck up by 3. That is the largest lead that they've seen all round.
11, 10, 9, 8.
Yes, it is a nice, good, solid 3-point goal, though, is what Montage would need to tie this one up and to keep going. I'm sure they definitely want that. Buchibo gonna grab that disco, send it right down through. Chrome, they do get stunned out, losing possession as Ashton does pick it up, sends it across the floor to Light. Light moving towards the goal, right into the bubble and into the goal for another one.
Get to your launcher.
Good stuff there. Another 2 points on the board for Firetruck. You know they're looking to take it home here or after another round. Man, this whole Schrodinger's forfeit thing is really messing me up. I wish we knew what was going through their heads right now. But hey, you know what? They're up by 5 with 3.5 minutes remaining. Let's see how Montage handles that. It's going to be Chrome sending this one to Fire Ninja on the wall, under pressure from Light, but still manages to get that one through to G. Tyler. G. Tyler going to send this one back to Fire Ninja at the nose, pausing for just a moment before sending this one low cross, looking to connect with Bucci, but Bucci under pressure from Graham Cracker. That's another Firetruck turnover as they look to get this one sent through for the stack. The stack's together, it's looking good, but oh no, what an awkward bounce. But hey, it's okay, Light there first. No, Bucci getting there and actually stunning it out and sending this one through.
And that's all the way down to the bubble. Fire Ninja gonna pick that one up and walk it back out. Trying to get that 3 maybe, I'm not sure, or maybe just trying to reset, but a missed connection there, maybe miscommunication, who knows. It's going to cost that disc to be down in the trench area. Buchibo's going to pick that one up, getting a lot of heat there from Firetruck. They're going to send that one right back through though, and it's going to be a turnover. Nope, stolen, and then stolen again, and slapped out, making that pass down to Graham Cracker. Graham Cracker going to send that one down, but it's going to be grabbed by Buchibo, who is going to return that one right down to the tunnel.
Yep, this one's going to be bouncing around. G. Tyler getting a good leech there, putting him in position to get there first. He'll pick this one up and take it to the ceiling, looking for some options, finding one on the back line, but Soma under pressure there from that Montage player still manages to find the save. However, Montage is not done yet, and this time they're taking no chances. Bucci to G. Tyler on the rim, and he'll put that one in for the dunk too, cutting this lead down to just 3 points.
10, 9,
Okay.
8, 7,
Back again. Just one more solid 3-pointer. Joust advantage now going over to Firetruck. We will see what they do with it. Are they going to continue to pull ahead, or are they going to have to keep fighting? That's going to be Ashton getting a lot of heat from that stack. Sends that one to Soma. Quickly sent over to Graham Cracker. Going to pass it right back to Ashton. Waiting patiently, drawing them out. Dangerous play, but it does work out. Graham Cracker going to send that one back to Ashton again. Getting some heat from Chrome. Getting stunned out. Sending that one high to Soma right there in the midfield. Over to Ashton, back to Soma. They're doing a great job of moving. Both of these teams are incredible about moving that disc around. Graham Cracker with another one. Woo! Wow. What a match. And it appears in the Twitch chat that Wee Woo has awoken.
Yeah, Wee Woo has awoken indeed. We all see you, and I'm sure they're happy to see the support here. You know, as soon as that pass was fired low to Graham Cracker, we know that was going in. That is a scary situation to be on. I don't care what level you're at. One-on-one, you never want to be there. And oh my goodness, Ash is looking for more as he gets that steal, gets that send, and gets that 3 from 27 meters out. Wee Woo Nation is up by 8 with less than a minute left to go here in round 2 or 3. We'll figure it out probably in about 40 seconds.
So those of you in the Twitch chat, this is what happens when you show up to support a team that you love and that you're behind, right? You guys start chanting and you start encouraging in the Twitch chat, and you're positive, and they feel that somebody somewhere feels it, and it's good karma all around and good fun, and we definitely encourage it. So thanks for being here with us and having fun and supporting your teams that you love. We love to see it. Espuchabo with the disc. Going to send that one all the way down into the bubble to G. Tyler. G. Tyler looking to get one more, but going to get stolen. Nope. Saved. And then Chrome going to sink one in, but it is too little too late for that round.
Yep. That is going to be the round. Or the game. We don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Which.
We'll find out momentarily.
We'll find out. Hey, we'll find out. So as I was talking about earlier, right? So if a team is 15 minutes late, they forfeit the round. However, you can still allow them to play it. But if you play it, you cannot then go to the mods and be like, hey, you know, we played this round, but it was actually a forfeit. So, you know, no, it doesn't work like that. You either play it or it's the forfeit. They've got to decide here. And I mean, people have lives. I wouldn't fault them if they take the forfeit here, right? It's unfortunate, but it happens.
Right.
But we'll see in a minute here. I don't know totally what's going on, as we do have a timeout. Is that a timeout? Because I don't see a timer. I could be wrong.
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, is as good as everyone's here, because they're talking about in the Twitch chat also good games question mark, because we're not quite sure it's over.
Yeah, we're not totally sure if it's over. It's, you know. Lols, I'm just as confused, homie. It is not just you. Like, we almost didn't cast this. We're not totally sure. It's, you know, no matter what happens, I don't want any kind of hate going at either of these teams.
Nope,
you know,
absolutely not.
people have lives. If they can't play the round, they can't play the round. This is way later than this was supposed to go. But it's, yeah, Griffin, thank you. The mod coming
Yes,
through.
they do.
I don't have to just guess anymore. Montage. So they technically forfeit round 1. I don't totally know what's gonna go on here. I did ask for an update in my DMs. Did I get one? No, of course
Probably
not. Why
not.
wouldn't we tell the casters what's going on?
Be
Dang
lovely.
it, I don't know. Stop asking who won. We don't know.
Jay Good, why don't you find out for us? Let
Yeah,
us
you're
know.
on well, tell us what's going on, homie. So, hey Jeep, how was
Hey.
your day?
Great. It was fantastic.
Oh,
Lovely
I'm so
day.
awesome.
This has been so chaotic today. You know, we worked really hard. And when I say we, I mean Psychaotic. Worked really, really hard getting this schedule done for all of these games tonight. And it has been so chaotic. Psychaotic. Chaotic.
Ha! Hey man, I wouldn't expect anything less. I'm gonna go ahead and ping these teams and ask for what's going on. Hold on, around. I don't totally know what's going on here. So
they need to make sure they understand the rule about if they decide to play it and they lose, that the score stands for this third round.
Yes, they should be aware of that. I don't totally know what's going on. I'm hearing from Jay Good, who is a rostered member of Firetruck, that they forfeit. So if we're good to leave the match, then... Oh, wait. I'm getting the official answer here. Drum roll.
Oh, Grumpiest Broom, I want to address this because he is asking it. Does that rule apply when they took long because of a previous match? Yes, because it's up to the teams to schedule their matches. So if teams schedule their matches and they're 30 minutes apart and it causes them to be late to a casted match, that rule still applies. Is that correct, Psychaotic?
Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. I don't envy being in Montage's position right now. I know
I don't either.
they had that match before, and it's unfortunate, right? You know, it's unfortunate for scheduling, but it happens. So it looks like that we can get on out of here. It looks like it's going to be a forfeit from what I am hearing. So I think,
yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. So. We've got one more match coming up. Sir Swagway V2 taking on Atlanta Storm. They are waiting on us. I believe they might be waiting on us. They may have started already, so I'm not sure. So we will be right back, right? I assume? I think.
Yeah, I think we're going to Sir
Aidan's
Swagway
decision.
versus Atlanta Storm. A little bit late, but we're going to see it. All right.
Yeah.
Be right back, guys. Bye.
All right, we are right back, and this match has not started. Atlanta Storm coming in, or maybe it has, I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know what's happening. Okay, Atlanta Storm is over on the orange side, and that is Ninja Tim, iFoxy, Comrade Mr. Bacon, and Unknown. And coming in tonight over on the blue side is Sir Swagwy V2, and that is Central C, Mord, Happy Motive, and JJ Locke. I am Jeepgirlz, and with me tonight is the incredible Psychaotic, and on cams is our lovely friend and fantastic cameraman, Aidan-VR. So we are so happy to be here, and maybe this should be a normal-ish match. This has been an interesting night. Psychaotic, are you ready?
Ever be. I'm so wildly uncomfortable right now,
I
but
know.
we're gonna go ahead and get into this one. Here we go, shaking off what's happened before, getting into this one, and it is Ninja Tim for the side of Atlanta Storm, getting the first touch, sending this one down to Unknown, who fires this one into the bubble. A bit off, though, as that bounces out of the bubble before anyone gets a hand on it. Oh, Happy Motive there first, getting the ender and getting this one sent through the tunnel, bouncing around into the zone of Atlanta Storm, but it will be recovered by iFoxy.
iFoxy and Comrade Mr. Bacon have paired up, as have JJ Locke and Central C. It is a stack race to get to that disc. It's going to be all the way down into the blue bubble. And that's Ninja Tim down there ready to grab that one, sinking it in, putting Atlanta Storm on the board first here in round one.
Get to your launchers.
Good stuff there from the side of Atlanta Storm, sinking in the 2, and as if we were not delayed enough, we have a timeout.
Of course we do. You know, because we do. We have... Who timed out? Do we know? So they did lose a player. They are down Central C right now, just 42 seconds into the match. That's quick to have to take a timeout. But you know what? It's Stupendous Sunday is what we're gonna call it, and this just makes sense. Oh,
I'm done. I can't anymore. I've physically, congratulations, y'all. You have hit my breaking point. GG's. Have a great night. No, but we will get through this match first.
y'all, breaking Psycha, stop it right now. I will tell you. Lordy mercy.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, but we're gonna hopefully get back into this soon. It is a Sir Swagwy timeout, and I highly doubt they are concerned about a 2-pointer barely a minute into the round. So I would assume this is a technical issue. And hopefully we get into it as soon as this is resolved. Because, guys,
All right,
it's past
they
my
have,
bedtime.
yeah, and they have unpaused.
11, 10,
Yep.
So,
All right.
8,
Good stuff. We're getting the unpause coming through, and it is going to be Sir Swagwy coming out with their first joust advantage of the evening. I am casting. Why are we calling Psycha? This one's going to be sent over to Central C, immediately back over to Happy Motive. Now Mord picking this one up in the tunnel under some pressure here from the stack. This one's going to be sent across low, looking for Happy Motive, but oh no, who put that Geo there? Instead, it's going to bounce up high into the popcorn area where we'll be picked up and sent through by Ninja Tim.
And that's going to be Ninja Tim sending that one across the arena. iFoxy picks it up, sending it all the way in, but it's going to bounce a little high and go right back out of the bubble, where Central C does pick it up, sending it right through. Going to bounce off of the Geo as the stacks are coming in so fast by both teams. Crazy. Unknown now with the disc. Going to send that one right back into the midfield area there, where they are going to, somebody's going to have to pick it up. Who is it going to be? It's going to be Central. No, it's going to be Ninja Tim sending that one all the way down, but Mord is there waiting on defense to grab that disc. I'm going to look for the clear.
Yep, looking for this clear and finds the pass to Happy Motive. Down cross, now over to Central C, back where it came from. Under pressure from Ninja Tim, so he's just looking for this reset, and it does connect with Mord, who sends this one right back up to Happy Motive. Happy, looking for something, finds JJ Locke there, retreating to the back line to reset. And holding for just a moment, drawing out that pressure from Ninja Tim before sending it up to, and then getting it back, and now over to Happy Motive. I cannot keep up with this. The movement from the side of Sir Swagwy right now has been incredible, and that will go in for the 2.
It will. That was, I mean, that took a few minutes to get on the board here in round one. That was so very lag. Joust advantage going back over to Atlanta Storm. Now going to send that one all the way through. Did seem to get hung up a little bit in the tunnels. Not quite sure what happened to him. JJ Locke now going to grab that disc, sending it right back down. Stacks are coming in, but Comrade Mr. Bacon does make that clear first. Going to bounce around the midfield a little bit as Unknown picks it up, sending it through, getting hung up on those Geos one more time as Foxy gets it snatched away by Central C. Central C is going to send that one high and right down into the hands of Mord, who's going to sink it for another 2 points.
Yep, this one's going in for the 2 from Mord. Sir Swagwe up by 2, but plenty of time left on the clock here for Atlanta Storm to answer back from that one. And wait, the Twitch chat is over. Oh, you know what?
Of course it is. You know
Don't
what?
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This one's gonna be iFoxy looking to send it through, but Happy Motive's got something to say about it as he gets the interception, gets the floor shot off, and it is going not into the goal. Very, very close there. Hit the backboard, but ends up in the hands of unknown. I don't know what I'm going. Jeep, help.
Okay, Comrade Mr. Bacon's going to grab that disc, sending it all the way back down into the bubble. And it's going to be Unknown with the disc, but he does get stolen and stunned by Central C. And that disc is right back into the hands of Happy Motive. Happy Motive going to send that one all the way back down across the arena into the bubble. But have no fear, Unknown is here, and he is going to grab that disc and send it right back out for a beautiful clear.
Yep, this one's going to end up in the hands of Happy Motive. Under a little bit of pressure there from iFoxy, but he still finds the pass to Mord. Mord now down low to Central C. Central looking for Happy on the way in, but it's going to take a couple extra steps. Oh my goodness, Ninja Tim! What a grab there off that backboard shot. Very close, and a good shot as well. But Atlanta Storm's not letting that one in, and instead it's going to be cleared to the mid, not through just yet, as Central gets a hand on it and slaps it back into the zone of Atlanta, where it will be recovered by Happy Motive.
And that disc is going to be into the hands of Mord now as he's moving towards the bubble, trying to draw them out, but he's going to have to send it back to Central C for a reset. Central C is going to hold for a moment, pulling out Unknown, going to send that one down to JJ Locke. JJ Locke crosses high to Mord, who's going to sink another one in.
Get to your launcher.
Yep, that one's going in for the 2, and now Sir Swagwe is up by 4 points, the most decisive lead that we have seen so far in this round. But we still got half the round remaining for Atlanta Storm to come back from that. That is still a very small lead. Let's see how they handle this one. It is going to be Ninja Tim as the QB, sending that to iFoxy. iFoxy with a quick relay, looking for Comrade Mr. Bacon, but oh no, gonna take a bounce instead as it is picked up here by Sir Swagwe. They're looking for more, but no, can't handle that one either. Back into the hands of Comrade Mr. Bacon. Comrade's gonna send this one over to Unknown, not Unsound. I don't know what I was saying earlier, as it is bouncing up high into the popcorn area and recovered by Ninja Tim.
Yes, and that's going to be picked up there by Mord, who's going to send it across to Central C. Central C sends it all the way down into the trench. Will the stack get there in time? Yes, they will. All of them will. That's going to be iFoxy with the disc, sending that one right back through the tunnel. But Mord is on the other end of that tunnel to make the interception. Going to send that one down to Central C. Central C is looking for the pass. It was an open goal for just a moment, but JJ Locke now with the disc. Going to send that one high to Happy Motive. Happy Motive moving out just a bit. JJ Locke for the goal.
Get to your launcher.
Good stuff there from the side of Sir Swagwe. They are on a roll tonight. I mean, several of these players absolutely popping off as they secure another set of points there. However, it is only a 6-point lead. Atlanta Storm still has plenty of time. Let's see how they handle the added pressure. This one's going to be Ninja Tim sending it over to iFoxy. iFoxy across to Comrade Mr. Bacon. Under pressure from the stack. Finds that pass to Unknown. And oh my goodness, that was disgusting. I didn't even see what he did there on the boot. It was so fast, but it's going in for the 3.
Yeah, man, if I had half the confidence of these players that are getting these goals in tonight, it would be a totally different story. That was a credible play, and I'm not sure if he slapped it or if he just grabbed it and threw it really, really quick. I'm not sure. Central C with the disc, going to send it over to Happy Motive. Happy Motive is getting some pressure, though, from the Atlanta Storm front line there. Mord going to send that one across to Happy Motive. Happy Motive is down and send that one across, but he does get stunned out, losing possession. Oh, what a grab by Happy Motive. Going to send that one high right there into the bubble. Who's going to get to it first? It is going to be Central C. Going to shoot that one in for the 3.
Good stuff there. That's going in for the 3, and Sir Swagwe wants their lead back, or at least re-extended, as they are now back up by 6 points. Mental math, I can do that. But 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Listen, Atlanta Storm is not done yet, but as we approach this 2-minute mark, I'll say it a little bit early, they need to keep an eye on when it needs to be a 3 territory, meaning, you know, putting in 2s means out of mathematical time, and oh my goodness, unknown. I don't know what this kid ate this morning, but he is on something else as he puts in another 3 points for Atlanta Storm.
Yeah, I laughed because you had just Lucky Charms. There you go. You had just said that they were going to have to look for when was the good time to pull those 3s, and that was definitely an appropriate use of that shot. That was fantastic. Beautiful shot. Unknown now going to send that one all the way back through. The central C is there. Gets stunned out by Comrade Mr. Bacon and going to lose possession of the disc, but Happy Motive is in the midfield, but loses possession as iFoxy stuns him out. Going to send that one all the way across to Ninja Tim. Ninja Tim moving towards the goal. Going to bounce it off the backboard. What a grab, though, by Sir Swagway. Going to send that one high to iFoxy. Going to sink another one. It is a 1-point game with 1:30 left on the clock.
Yeah, bold shot there, but hey, you know what? It ends up working out as Ninja Tim gets back to it, sends it to iFoxy, who sinks that one in for the 2. 1.5 minutes remaining, 1 point difference. I mean, and Atlanta Storm is on a roll right now, down by a significant number of points, and now they've cut the lead. Let's see if that continues. It is going to be Central C picking this one up and sending it over to Happy Motive in the tunnel. Happy looking for that relay through, finds Mord, but also finds the Atlanta stack. They're going to force this turnover and send this one through high for Ninja Tim as he picks this one up at the wall and looks to set up the Storm. He'll send this one forward, finding iFoxy just a bit ahead, but oh no, iFoxy not quite able to duck through that pressure, and instead this will be sent away by Sir Swagway.
And it is right there in the midfield with no one down on defense. That's going to be a long 3 for Happy Motive, stretching that lead to 4.
All right, this is not, you know, hey, you know what? If you are a Sir Swagway fan, you are happy right now. That is basically the ice. If you are on the side of Atlanta Storm, you need some quick points here because they are basically out of mathematical time. They got about 10 seconds to put in 2 sets. It's going to be iFoxy sending this one forward, connecting with Unknown. Can he hit this long bomb? No, the goalie is home, and that is basically the ice right there. But let's see if they can get some more as momentum. That pass not going in through either as a Happy Motive picks that one up and sends it through the tunnel where it will be recovered by Comrade Mr. Bacon. One last drive for Atlanta Storm.
Oh, and that's not going to... Oh, iFoxy does manage to get it and block right there, moving right into the bubble. Going to sink a 2. But 2 is not quite enough for round 1, and that is going to be round 1 going over to Sir Swagway.
Yeah, I mean, that was nuts, you know? Atlanta Storm going down by a bit there, but never giving up, and that is what you love to see. They got a pretty good string of unanswered points. Just barely not there for the comeback. But congratulations to Sir Swagway taking that round 1. Let's see if that continues in round 2, right? We were just talking about momentum swings and Atlanta Storm's ability to put in a rapid succession of points. If they keep that up, we very much could see a round 3, or, you know, maybe, you know, the folks on Sir Swagway are just looking to take this one home in 2 rounds. It's going to be very dependent on if they can keep forcing those turnovers, because I really believe that is where Atlanta Storm has been seeing the most success. The reads that they have had off of the joust advantage of Sir Swagway have been incredible. Several quick turnovers there, and their rapid passing, I believe Sir Swagway is struggling just a bit to keep up with. But, I mean, they've obviously been doing fine enough on their own. They took round 1.
They did. And, you know, both of these teams are fighting really hard to get into Challenger Cup this cycle. So I know this is an important match for both of them. So this is an exciting game. This is a fantastic game. It's been very, very back and forth in that first round. And to just take it by a 2-point goal is pretty incredible. That's going to be neutral joust once again as we bump right in quickly to round 2. Which I appreciate that they didn't take the pause with as crazy of a night as this has been. And that's going to be Ninja Tim with the joust. Again, going to send that one over to Unknown. Unknown with the disc. Sends it down to the floor to Comrade Mr. Bacon to get on the board in 10 seconds here in round 2.
Get to your launcher.
All right. Here comes Atlanta Storm, fired out of a cannon. An 8-second goal time. That goes in for the 2, and they have found themselves at the early lead. Let's see, though, because you know Sir Swagwee is looking to answer back to that just as quickly. They're coming out with this Joust advantage. It's going to be handled by Central C. Central sending this one to Happy Motive. That relay lane is closed thanks to that Atlanta Storm stack, but they do find the relief pass over to JJ Locke. JJ under some pressure, looking to send this one up to Mord, but Unknown getting there first and looking to get this one sent through. It's going to require a little bit of help from iFoxy, but now it's up into the hands of Ninja Tim, and we know he knows what to do with those. That's going in for the 3.
So that was a really good read by Sir Swagwee there in the beginning of that when they saw that lane was closed to be able to get that disc somewhere else, because there were not many options there, but that was a fantastic job by both teams. And you know, for Atlanta Storm to turn that around and get that goal there was beautiful. Central C with the disc, gonna send that one all the way down, getting a lot of heat from Storm. That disc is free right now. It is floating. Unknown's gonna slap it back first while getting stunned out, and it's still free again. iFoxy to Central C though. Central C is gonna intercept that one, sends it forward to Happy Motive for the 3, and Sir Swagwee's on the board.
Return fire, return to sender, whatever you want to call it. Sir Swagwee's on the board with the 3-pointer to answer back to Atlanta Storm. We are back within a 2-point difference, but basically all of the round remaining. Let's see how Atlanta Storm handles this next one. Starts with a QB pass from Ninja Tim over to iFoxy. iFoxy lining this one up, finds that low cross to Unknown. They've got the defense home there for the side of Sir Swagwee, but Unknown is going to move around on the boot, not liking what he sees, so he'll send this to Ninja Tim. Now up to iFoxy. iFoxy doing some moves, getting through Happy Motive, and then getting it through the goalie as well. A beautiful 2-pointer coming through from Atlanta Storm.
Wow, that was a great response by Atlanta Storm, and they're still, you know, they're holding this round so far. Knock on wood. We should never ever say anything because, you know, caster's curse and all that. But that's going to be Joust advantage going back over to Sir Swagwee. Right now they are just 4 points down. Happy Motive with the disc, getting a lot of heat from that stack, but able to get around them. Gonna send that one down to Mord. Mord over to JJ Locke. They are very much on the attack, and you know what? Sir Swagwee is definitely holding their own, defending against those attacks that they're tossing out there. Happy Motive with the disc, gonna send it all the way in. Almost a shot there, but Unknown is gonna make that grab, sending it down into the trap area where Central C has picked it up, sends it back across to Happy Motive, gonna back it out just a little bit, getting stunned out by iFoxy. Will he be able to get the disc? He's gonna get a gentle slap off of it, but it's not gonna be enough. Central C with the disc, sends that back to JJ Locke. Right there on the floor. JJ sends it to Central. Central's going to pass it up, and it's going to be a shot by Mord. It's just 1 goal difference now.
All right. Sir Swagwee securing another 2 points on the board, and as you said, back within just 2. As a reminder, Sir Swagwee won round 1, so if Atlanta Storm keeps this up, they will be going to a round 3, or if Sir Swagwee can come back, we're going to be done in just 6 minutes. We'll see, though, as iFoxy in the tunnel under pressure from the stack looks to send this one through and does get it past the stack, but not to the teammate as they get home, but not cleared. Oh, no, that one goes off the shield, but it's okay. Happy Motive on the scene to get this one picked up and trying to send this one out as well, but it's going to require a little bit of help from Central C. This time it is through. It is not going to be quite on the goal, but it is going to bounce off the back ball. Jeep, I'm so flustered right now. It's so bad. I can't speak. I feel like my mouth is like swollen, like I got dental surgery. It's awful. But you know what's not awful is that clear from Ninja Tim. However, it is going to be picked up by JJ Locke. Please help me.
You know what? Tonight it is what it is, and that's all we can do tonight. Is it is what it is. That disc is going to be free one more time as Storm is trying to get to it, and Ninja Tim does pick that one up, sends it down, but JJ Locke was right there in the midfield to make that grab, sending it over to Central C. Central C going to send it high to Mord. Mord is going to get it in off of Ninja Tim's face. Tie.
Yep.
Tie round here for round 2.
Ball game or disc game. Yeah, that's how that works.
Whatever game.
Whatever. There's a game going on, and it's tied up at 7 points apiece. That's all you need to know. But here is Echo Arena. Honestly,
what is Echo Arena?
There's a lot.
Oh, no,
but anyway, this one's going to be sent through by Mord. A good read there off the Joust advantage. Happy Motive, the open lane, the open goal. That's going in for the 3. Sir Swagwee is up.
Sir Swagwee is up by 1 goal here with 4 minutes, 50 seconds left on the clock. That is wild, as Joust advantage is going back over to Atlanta Storm now. with Sir Swagway taking the lead here for the first time in round 2. They are going to come out swinging. I feel certain Ninja Tim going to send that one quickly down to iFoxy. iFoxy going to cross the arena down. Not quite going to connect. It's going to bounce off the shield and right back into the hands of Comrade Mr. Bacon. He's going to send that one high to Unknown. Going to bounce it off the ring. Not quite getting it there. iFoxy, but I'm not sure if that was a save or if it bounced or what it was, but it is out of the bubble again in Ninja Tim's hands.
Yep, this one's going to be... Oh, no, that's going to get sent out of the bubble, actually, and it looks like we'll see maybe a stack race if they can get together, or maybe it's just going to be Happy Motive drifting in by his lonesome, picking this one up and handling it under some pressure from Unknown, but buys the time to open up that pass lane over to Central C. Central on his way in, looking for that cut to JJ Locke, but JJ Locke not going to fight it himself, but hey, totally calculated as that bounces up into the hands of Mord, who puts it in for the 2.
Is put in for the 2, and that 3 minutes 45-ish seconds left on the clock here. That is Joust advantage going back over to Atlanta Storm. They need to pull a few points out here if they want to stay in this match. That is going to be Ninja Tim with the disc, sends it down to iFoxy, quickly relays it down to Comrade Mr. Bacon across, but it's not quite going to get to Unknown waiting down there, and that stack does come in a little crazy. Central C going to send that one all the way in off the backboard, and they're trying to get to it. Will Unknown be able to get there in time? No, iFoxy is going to pick that one up instead, sending it down for the clear. That's going to be right into the hands of JJ Locke, though.
Yep, this is going to be sent up here by Sir Swagby. Hey, Atlanta Storm got the disc and sent it on through. This is going to be bouncing through high mid, picked up here by Unknown, and oh no, an interesting shot there, and then gets kidnapped by Ninja Tim. That is unfortunate, and it will be picked up by Jeep. I can't. I saw that. It's going to be Happy Motive picking it up though and putting it in for another 3 points.
Another 3. They are down by a good bit right now. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. If anybody can do it, these teams can. And I'm sure that Storm is looking to make a response to those unanswered goals that they've had here. Ninja Tim going to send that one over, down in. It's not quite going to connect. It's going to be bouncing around, and that is going to be picked up by Central C. Central C going to send that one down, but iFoxy's there. Going to make that one all the way off the backboard and into the goal. Wow, 5 points down still with a little bit of time left. We'll see if they can pull it off. That's Sir Swagway with a Joust advantage.
Yep, here we go. 2 minutes remaining. Atlanta Storm is down by 5. They need to find a way to come back if they want to see a round 3. Or it could just be Sir Swagway taking this home in 2 minutes. We'll see, though, as this pass does get through to Happy Motive. Happy Motive at the pop, sending this one through and connecting with JJ Locke, who sends it back over across to Mord. Mord looking for, but not finding JJ once again. And it's instead going to be slapped back by iFoxy into the hands of Unknown. Unknown connecting with Ninja Tim in the tunnel, under pressure from the stack, unloads the shot. Gonna go off the back wall, though, and into the hands of Happy Motive.
Wow, that was a fantastic save. That double stack coming in there to get that disc cleared right back out of there. It is a stack race. They are on the attack. Both teams are. Happy Motive getting stunned out. iFoxy able to make that grab, sending that disc all the way back through. Oh, no, it gets hung up in the midfield tunnel there. iFoxy going to pick it up again, sending that one through, but Central C gets, nope. iFoxy sending it back down again, but Happy Motive is there on the floor.
Yep, picked up by JJ Locke and sent on through, but there's no stack together, which means Unknown's going to get there first, barely getting that pass off under pressure from the stack. However, it will not connect with the intended target. Instead, ends up in the hands of iFoxy, so hey, you know what? All worked out. iFoxy now sending this one through the mid. There's 40 seconds remaining. They need points right here, right now, and they will not find it with that shot, but here comes iFoxy off the post looking for it. That's not in either. Unknown, third time's the charm. That's going in for the 2, and it has not left Atlanta Storm much time at all to secure the final 3 points, but it is still possible, or it'll just be Sir Swagway taking this one home in 26 seconds.
We shall see. Optimal right now would be Sir Swagway misses the joust, and Storm's able to capitalize on that.
Oh no, they're doing it. No, they missed it! They missed
Oh my god, no way. That's going to be 13 seconds. Will they get a 3? iFoxy does get stunned out, losing possession to Mord. No, iFoxy has it again, but it's not quite going to get in. They've got 5 seconds, 3 seconds. They are not going to be able to get it in the goal, and that is going to be Sir Swagway. What an incredible match. I have a feeling that we are going to see these guys face off again, and when we do, it is going to be in another incredible match. So, Kudos for a job well done.
Yep, I have a feeling we will be seeing both of these teams again in some fashion. You know, we are creeping up here on the end of the season, so maybe not this season, but these are two evenly matched teams, and I would not be surprised if we see this matchup again. But fantastic match, fantastic try by Atlanta Storm. It happened to be Sir Swagway's night tonight as they take this one home in 2 points. But hey, speaking of postseason, Jeep, is there some sort of like festival going on?
It is fall. Could it be Fall Fest?
Oh my gosh, it really could be Fall Fest, and I had so much time to pull up the blurb and still did not get there in time. There we go, I've stalled. Hey, we're in Fall Fest. This weekend, Onward and Pavlov have both started their qualifiers. Be sure to subscribe to VR Master League or Pavlov_VRML on Twitch to tune into those events. Also, November 5th and 6th is the Echo Arena VRML Season 6 Cycle 3 Challenger Cup in North America. You know both of these teams are fighting for spots in that. The games will be at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific on both days on Echo Arena VRML. So
Absolutely.
that will do it here for us tonight. We had a match and a half. It was
I don't
quite
know.
interesting.
This was a weird night. You know what? Yeah, I have a match myself in a few minutes, and I'm hoping that it's not as chaotic and crazy as the last couple of hours have been.
Yeah, Jeep, I wish you the most calm, non-chaotic experience possible going into your match.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Welcome.
You know what? I don't even know. Yeah. You're welcome, Graham Cracker and Sizzle. You guys, thank you for watching. We appreciate you guys checking in and hanging out with us, enjoying some Echo Arena, and we know it was a little wild tonight. You know, you're still here, so we appreciate that.
Yep, absolutely. But GG's, Jeep, thank you for casting with me. Aiden, thank you for running the cams, running the show. And thank you to the audience for sticking through all that madness. It is appreciated. But until next time, see you later and good night.
Good night.
And we're underway.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.